This week on the BodyWrong podcast.
A red roof inn type of guy.
No.
Comfort in.
He's
He's more of a red rocket type of guy. As a fat kid, you're not getting some strippies without some French fries, bro. I mean, come on. I actually think Popeyes has better chicken sandwiches than Chick-fil-A though, because there's just more.
How
to
do you
it.
pronounce that?
Popeyes?
Oh, sassafras.
Just Popeyes.
Popeyes.
I feel like y'all are adding an H after the second P. Popeyes.
Are you crazy?
Popeyes.
We're from
I'm
the
afraid to say it
Northeast.
now. I didn't say it once, but now I'm afraid to say it at all.
I'm
Can't
not
get him
gonna
to say
say
it.
it. I've never had one. I'm not going to say it.
Yeah, same.
Speaking of Popeyes, do you guys know who's playing Popeye in the new movie?
Oh, somebody told me and it was so
Is it Will
fucking
Smith?
stupid.
It's Will Smith, dude.
He's just a overgrown phony baloney.
Will Smith is playing Popeye the Sailor Man. You don't have glasses on anymore, Burley.
I know, that's why I have to do this.
It's very frightening. Yes, probably gonna come in saying some kind of racial slur or something like that.
Fucking hookers in the background.
That's what I'm afraid of.
Cocaine on his nose like Rudolph.
He's just like, I'm the real Scarface motherfucker.
Louisiana's the best.
Now, we were talking about Price is Right as well. Do you guys have a favorite Price is Right game?
Plinko,
If it's not Plinko, yeah. I mean,
And here comes the first Plinko chip.
Right. Damn, that's a basic answer. We gotta. Okay, so
the
besides
close
Plinko,
second, it's got to be the Yodel game. The Yodel game's
That's what
good.
I was going to say. Yep.
Yeah.
Get out of my brain.
I like that one too. And then the so you know the one that you punch and you try to get the CAR for the car. That one always looks fun too.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
yes.
it's a good one.
And then the
Does
one with
anything top the wheel? I know it's not a
That's the-
game, but it's...
Gotta spin that motherfucker.
I love when old people go over there and they try to like.
Y'all couldn't hear me.
No.
Oh damn, that was a blessing.
Cheers, faggot.
Garage beer line.
Good God,
This
what?
is
How
better
many
than
ounces
garage
in that
beer.
bad boy?
Oh,
Doesn't matter. I got four of them.
Garage beer.
Garage beer.
Jesus.
I can't even see Rob. This stinks.
Burley, where are
Hey,
you
Burley.
again in
What do
Louisiana?
you see?
Why don't you have glasses on?
They're in the car. I was in here screaming at my laptop. My laptop wouldn't fucking do what I needed it to do. So here we are.
What brand of hotel are you currently staying at? We're gonna judge you.
Caesars.
What?
Caesars.
It's a casino.
Oh, your
Okay.
Caesar's Palace.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's a
I was going to
resort.
say it's the La Quinta Inn.
That's good. Comfort in.
It's a resort, fellas. I don't know if y'all know
Painted
about
you as
resorts.
a red roof inn type of guy.
No.
Comfort in.
He's more of a red rocket type of guy.
Yeah,
This
right.
isn't my money. This is somebody else's money.
Hashtag Joe Myers. Shout out to Joe Myers. Hope you're doing well,
Hey,
buddy.
shout out Joe Myers.
Dude
I
was
saw that
big
Joe
in
got a
UCLA.
package from a beard company that wasn't Copper John's, and I was going to message him, and I forgot about it. Thank you for reminding me. I'm going to give him shit.
Doing my due diligence.
I see what you did there.
Absolutely. But I guess
Dude,
now is a better
dude.
time than any to welcome you to the Body Wrong podcast. The podcast
Hey.
consisting of 5 individuals who are just trying to navigate their way through your buttholes and your hearts. So,
It's true.
how are you guys
Mainly your
doing?
buttholes.
Burley, are you how much are you up now?
Well, after today's, Matt kind of gave me some picks, and they weren't great.
I tried to tell you.
Sabotage.
I was doing great.
It's like
when I was
he's having a
picking
good
for myself.
day.
Have you ever heard the song "What Goes Up Must Go Down"? That's your bankroll.
Yeah, that's the bitches that I fuck. Let's go.
Crush the Bud Light. Yeah.
Watch him just actually be like 4'3", and that's actually just a 12-ounce can. That's what I'm envisioning right now. That's it. I can't even get my hand around it.
See how big my hand? Like, see, I gotta fake it. See how big these hands are? No, I got tiny hands, bro. I got Trump hands. Shout out Trump. Oh, here we go.
Jesus.
Shout
Here we
out
go.
Bumble. Or Rumble.
Here we go. Shout out Bumble and Rumble. Let's go, bitches.
I can't let him drink alone.
Hell yeah.
Wasn't good.
Is that a happy dad over there?
All right, deal with me. I'll be right
I'm
back.
happy, Dad.
Goodbye.
God, Look at
Later.
that. He's just like Harry fucking Houdini. As quickly as he came here, he was fucking gone. Look at that guy.
He saw a boob. He's like, oh shit. Give me 2 minutes. I'll be right back.
4 minutes. Fuck me.
His laptop just got Wi-Fi, so he can watch the Pono now.
Yeah.
And he's like, I need to get the demon out.
Yeah, excuse me.
He's
I
staying
haven't
on
done
the
it in
Caesars.
45
You know
minutes.
damn well he's charging that shit to his room.
So what did I miss last week, boys? I didn't get a chance to watch the episode.
Ooh.
We
It
saved
was
Euban's life.
Yeah.
And we
Okay.
did a top 10 fast food restaurant stuff.
Yeah, so I like some stuff. I saw some of the clips. You know, you guys were bagging on fucking chicken fingers or chicken tenders.
They
not,
were.
not
I
this
wasn't.
guy. I praise the chicken tenders.
I am with you, sir.
If my
big
chicken
fan of
ain't
chicken.
tripping, I don't give a
I'm a
fuck.
strip guy. I do like the strips.
No, what is your greatest fast food chicken stripe?
It's got to be Chick-fil-A, dude.
Thank you.
It's got to be Chick-fil-A. I mean,
Burley's
it
like,
depends.
what is
I
going
actually think Popeyes has better chicken sandwiches than Chick-fil-A though, because there's just more.
How
to
How do you
it.
pronounce that?
Like, Popeyes?
Just Popeyes.
Popeyes.
Feel like y'all are adding an H after the second P. Popeyes.
Popeyes.
I mean,
Popeyes?
we're from
I'm
the
afraid to say it
Northeast.
now. I didn't say it once, but now I'm afraid to say it at all. Fuck you.
I'm
Can't
not
get me
gonna
to say it.
I've never had one. I'm not going to say it.
Yeah, same.
Speaking of Popeyes, do you guys know who's playing fucking Popeye in the new movie?
Oh, somebody told me and it was so
Is it Will
fucking
Smith?
stupid.
It's fucking Will Smith, dude. Will
Like-
Smith is playing Popeye the Sailor Man. And his parents are white. His parents are fucking white.
Yes.
And I guess they adopt him. I don't know. It is. I watched some of the trailers. The most ridiculous shit I've ever seen in my life. Basically, a black guy posted something on TikTok, and he's like, "Can we stop making everyone ethnic?" He's like, "This is ridiculous for me." It's like, come on.
I thought it was
I mean,
fucking
dude,
fake.
I've never
It
seen
looks
anybody get
fake.
muscles off of collard greens.
You don't have glasses on anymore, Burley.
I know, that's why I have to do this.
It's very frightening.
That's why I wore them the last episode. Look at this shit.
I like
That's
that
got to
they
be AI. That looks like
I like-
AI.
put the rock in on it. I mean, that looks better.
Yeah, I
in my
thought that
opinion.
shit
That
was
actually does
fucking
look better.
fake.
It looks pretty good.
If they were to do like that Captain America make the rock skinny situation, that'd be pretty cool.
Dude, I forgot Robin Williams did Popeye.
Yeah,
I
dude.
forgot about that.
And Shelley Duvall. Terrible movie. It's a terrible movie.
She's
It's
she's
god
all over
awful.
TikTok, man. She's a little different now.
I don't blame her
Yeah,
one
she
bit,
did
man.
The Shining and
Yeah.
quit acting.
I know.
PBS stuff.
But it's just like you never see
kids.
anything like every time you see her, it's always like, "Hey, you want to be really fucking sad today?" And I'm like, "Ha, yes, I
Hey,
guess."
I'm mostly gums, but I'll talk to you. Yeah, that's her.
know.
The worst mouth ever.
And it looks
just-
like she's eating cereal at all times of the day. They're like, "Oh, there she is again, eating cereal."
Dentist
The old
hate
man
that
from
bitch,
Family
dude.
Guy.
And we were talking about South Park earlier while we were waiting for Burley to crack open his Bud Light Lime. And my favorite episode, I haven't seen a lot of the newer ones, so granted, all my shit's like old. But the Losing Edge, where fucking Stan's dad constantly fights everybody in the crowd, and they're trying to lose like this little league or
Baseball
summer
game.
league or whatever. And he faces off against Bat Dad, and every single time he's like, "I'm sorry, I thought this was America." So when Burley fucking sent that in the chat, I was like, yes.
Got him.
And the medicinal fried chicken when Cartman's obsessed with KFC and Randy puts his nuts in a microwave.
It's,
But he's
Oh,
was that the
dude,
one?
so
is
good.
that the one where he's just slurping up the skin?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And fucking Randy's walking by a cop, and Jim's just like, "Randy, your balls!" And they're in a wheelbarrow and everything.
Yeah.
He's like, "I know."
Then
Smoking
they
a
start-
J in front of a cop. He's like, "No,
Then they
your
start
balls."
bouncing around on like a kangaroo
Yeah.
on their balls. All the men in all South Park.
He's just high as hell, and he's singing "Buffalo Soldier."
I'm guilty of that.
Oh, for sure.
Oh yeah.
for
From the heart of America. Yeah.
Well, I don't know if I saw this So if you guys were talking about fast food, what's your favorite fast food fries?
If you don't say McDonald's, you're queer, dude. Queer.
It can't be McDonald's, dude.
Dude, no, I mean,
I'm
honestly,
sorry.
I would even choose. I'm not a big fan of Wendy's, but I would almost choose their sea salt fries over some Mickey D's.
This
but
could
I'm
be a
still
whole
thinking-
other topic at some point. That's pretty
I know,
debatable.
right?
Yeah, I'm surprised you guys didn't bring it up because I didn't see anything, and I'm like, most of the places that you guys had on there had French fries to a certain degree, and I feel like as a fat kid, you're not getting some strippies without some French fries, bro. I mean, come on.
You
Okay.
missed last week. I forget about
Yes.
I'll say it
Arby's
again.
First
Early
show in
fries.
7 months.
Chicken. Yeah, you were really slacking last week. No, chicken strips for children. I'll say it again. Also, ketchup is for children. So suck my dick there too.
Ketchup is a
That
top
is-
tier, S
It is
tier
S
condiment.
plus tier condiment.
Oh,
It
It's
is-
I love
sugar,
it.
dude.
With-
It's sugar
I'm with
paste.
bro.
It's
You
sugar
guys are like,
paste.
oh, you like mac sauce made with ketchup. Everything's made with fucking ketchup because ketchup is amazing. It is the original condiment. It is the
Yeah,
basic
aioli.
and most beautiful.
Aioli's the best thing ever. It's just
Oh,
mayonnaise
yeah.
and
The
garlic.
squeeze-
Compared to ketchup?
You guys see the squeeze Heinz bottles? There was a thing, I don't know if it's a hack and everybody knew it or I was just a fucking idiot, but apparently you're not supposed to squeeze it like this. You squeeze it on the side,
Yeah.
like Burley
What?
holds a Bud Light Lime. Yeah, instead of squeezing it like this, you squeeze it down the side, then the air comes in and it like auto dispenses a proper amount of ketchup.
Yeah.
Wow.
I didn't know until I saw that video either. I was like,
It blew my
immediately
mind.
went to try it. Beautiful.
Do you guys remember the, this might be me and my age, but the green and purple ketchup that
How
Heinz
the
came out with?
fuck, dude? Okay, me and Rob are on the same level. I was waiting for
I
Rob
was
to
thinking
finish
the
because I
same
wanted to
thing.
bring it up.
It was in my brain.
I
It
was
the gr-
shitting green and purple for 2 months.
Except
like,
all you
I
do is
think I'm
drink purple
dying.
Kool-Aid.
Yeah. Fucking Burger King's Whopper that was like black, their Halloween special one.
Yeah.
Oh,
You seen the one in
Purple or
Japan?
black. Yeah. No.
Dude, don't look it up. Look up the Squid Ink Whopper in Japan.
Oh.
It's wild, dude. Everything's black.
Oh
I
my
like how we're all
god.
like, no, Matt's like immediately, yes, I'm looking it up.
Fuck.
Yeah,
All right, how much? for you guys
he
to
just
eat
heard
this?
everything's black, and he's like, okay.
oh.
Even the
that
cheese is
cheese
black.
Got
fucking with me.
everything I want to.
Honestly, the bun doesn't get me. It's that cheese. That cheese is fucking gross. You know what? That's not great value cheese because that shit doesn't burn. If you put that shit directly on a grill, it will
Which
not.
one of those three you eating?
All of them, dude. One of them sideways.
Dude, do you know what that reminds me of? It reminds me of somebody that has like a 1991 Honda Civic that's spray painted everything. That's what that fucking looks like.
There's the
You know,
Halloween one.
they got fucking spinner rims and a fucking fin that makes them look like something from Fast and Furious.
Red
So,
burgers.
Ooh,
I
that looks
got
like
a
the Krabby
question.
Patty.
It does.
Like when they do the colorful ones.
Yeah.
That's exactly what that looks like.
I made
Pretty
3 drinks for
patties.
the show because I figured I was going to end
Yes.
up drinking a lot.
Pretty
How-
patties.
How long? I don't know if this will count for you, Euban, because you're kind of in it. But you get to a hotel by yourself. How long before you jerk off?
Oh,
Honestly, when I
I
get
mean,
the
is there really a timetable on that?
Before bedtime.
How long is the flight?
I get
How long is the
excited. I get excited in the hotel. Sorry, I get excited in the elevator to my room. I'm like, oh,
Have you ever
you know
jacked
what I'm
off
about
in the
to do?
elevator?
I've pissed in an elevator more than once. Yeah. Yeah.
Allegedly.
Jesus.
God damn it.
Allegedly.
I was at the Hilton in downtown, and the elevator was taking so long that they have plants in the little elevator lobby. I just pissed in one of those plants as well. And my buddy's like, "This is a nice place. What the fuck are you doing?" I was like, "I gotta pay."
How much? So over under on how much semen is on the drapes behind him right now?
Hasn't made it that far yet. I got 2 more days.
No, not you. I'm saying
you.
just past consumers. I'm going. It's got to be over 3, right? I
Do
mean,
they clean those, Euban? Drapes?
So, no,
So
they do
that's
not. Once
that's
a
a
the
year,
cum rag.
number's way higher.
Hold on, that's a cum rag. I've come on those things, you know.
no, not the cummies, not the cummies.
if there's
Shout out me
anything,
undies.
Yep. Hashtag.
But I'll take a picture of this by the end of this. every hotel towel will just be strewn on the floor because I've come in it.
Standing up on its own.
Yeah, dude. It looks like I just starched everything, dude.
Just makes them
bad for the
origami.
Just potato flakes everywhere. Potato flakes on the walls. Just
How much of a tip you leaving, Burley?
I don't think I am. You want to know why? Here's why.
Animal.
Because I was gone all fucking day, and my bed is still freshly slept in. This is horseshit. Oh, I wish I could.
You have
zoom
do
in.
not disturb on the door?
No, I'm not a queer. I want them to come in and see this thing. You got to come with your own platinum jerk off lube. I recently swapped. I mean, dude, it looks bad. It's like on the table. Can you see it? Like it's all
Deodorant, water, lube.
yeah.
Burley was like shaking with excitement.
That's gonna be awesome when he's hungover in the morning and he drinks the lube on accident.
Oh,
It's funny, dude, because I just became a fucking lube guy to jerk off. I've always been a fucking dry boy. I'm going raw dog. Are y'all dry guys?
I'm a dry guy. I'm not
Me
ashamed
too.
to admit it. I'm
Damn,
a dry
me
guy.
too.
through and through.
Try the lube.
I
Change
had
your
it
life.
before too. It's
Fuck-
just, you know
no.
what? It's
Fuck lotion?
it's an unneeded expense. You're right
Fuck-
there. You already have the tools necessary. Guess what? I can go walk into that next room. Guess what? I don't need to bring with me. Fucking nothing. I have the
Or you
tools
can, wait, what
in
next
my
room?
fucking hands. Literally.
What next
You
room?
can
What
take
am I
a
talking
shower
about?
for that too, man.
Oh, I can't jerk off in the shower.
What?
I can't.
First of all, if you ain't jerking off, that's the only time I say that I will actually use a little bit. You got some soap on there too. That dick is going to be polished clean, my guy. Clean.
It's-
Underneath the hood, the helmet, dude, bro. That shit, pristine clean.
It's
I
a
ain't going any
ritual.
fuck on that.
I have a ritual to my jerking off, dude. There's a ritual to it. You know?
It's a 30-second routine for you. What the
Yeah.
fuck? It takes you longer to type in
No.
Pornhub than it does to
30
actually
seconds.
get off.
He can't
Shout
use
out to
Pornhub.
shout out to all my edge boys out there.
Oh my god!
You gotta
Jesus
find the
Christ.
perfect video. I mean, you gotta find it's. I've looked this up. We've all had this problem of trying to find the perfect video, right?
Oh, 100%.
Oh yes.
Okay.
Yeah, obviously.
You know what? Like, so you're basically just stroking to nothing till you find that perfect one. And I don't know if you're like me, but I'll skip to the end and make sure it's going to be good, and then I'll go back and then.
Oh, 100%. 100%.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Spoil it. Yeah.
Specific
you're
angle
basi-
too you're looking for. I know.
Yeah.
Mhm.
By the way, I've asked females that question. Like, do you do that with porn? They're like, no, we don't give a fuck about the cum shot. I'm like, okay, pussies.
Lost respect.
Yeah.
But you're essentially edging that whole time, right? Do you know what edging does to your prostate? It's horrible.
Yeah, not a good
It's
time.
horrible. Yeah. And then you got people like Sting who are like doing that tantric shit where they're doing like 9 days of edging and then they just fucking their balls explode basically at the end. It's fucking crazy.
They have money to fix their prostate.
That's true.
Do you think? I mean, at 9 days, that's gonna be like the scary movie scene where she just gets completely blown up against the ceiling.
Yeah.
100%.
No, yeah. But nonetheless, don't do lotion. You got to get a real lube, a fucking silicone based one, not the water one, the water based because they dry up and get sticky. It's no fun. You've probably fucked around with Lubriderm or some cocoa butter, and that's not fun.
It's Jergens for the jerkin. Everybody fucking knows that.
Yeah, if you live in the Ozarks, bro, come on.
First, okay,
Get some
I'm
good
like
stuff.
3 hours away from the Ozarks. I'm fucking.
I know.
I'm not in it, but goddamn. But shout out Marty Bird, you money laundering son of a bitch.
You mother lover.
Yeah. But no, I mean, again, so you're sitting there. So what do you do? So you're sitting there, you're using lotion, and so you're done doing the job. And then there you are with a flaccid, fucking lotioned up, greased up dick that just looks angry because you just beat the shit out of it.
Here's the deal. I've told this to Rob on our show. Fucking, I just gator roll in the sheets and go to bed.
Yeah, he's not lying. That's recorded.
I believe him. I mean, why would he lie about that?
Who gives a shit?
And this is why I think that the housekeeping department at hotels just deserves so much fucking money. The amount of shit, piss, and blood that I see come down on these sheets is fucking disgusting.
And Bud Light limes.
And the fact that you just yeeted that, now a Miller Lite, you are disgusting. What
You're
the
an
fuck?
animal, sir.
I'm on half vacation. I did a 2-hour presentation today. That's hard work. So there we go. All right.
There you go. You deserve it.
In Vegas, we had a strip view, so the view was nice, and we got back to the room. I'm looking out, and I look down, and on the window, it says, "Please clean me," and had little lines all across it. So whoever, I don't know how old that is. Who knows? It could have been there a year ago, and I'm like, that is fucking disgusting.
Like it was jizz?
It probably was jizz. I mean, knowing the maybe that would make sense why it's still there actually. So you wouldn't see it during the day because of the light, but because it was dark and the light from outside was shining in, and I was staying at the MGM, so like it's weird because their whole building has green like neon lights, so like the green neon like flows into your room. It's kind of creepy, but yeah, it was definitely one of the most disgusting things I've seen. I'm like, what the fuck? God damn it.
Yeah.
I'm right across the street from, I mean, if I say this name, what do you think? Larry Flint?
Hustler, baby.
Yeah, right across from a gigantic Hustler strip club. Thinking about visiting.
He's just thinking about. You've already been there 3 times. You got a
No, I
fucking hunch
haven't.
card.
Strip clubs aren't my thing. I brought it from home, sir. Strip clubs aren't my thing. Fucking, but it is a Larry Flint club, and I'm like, you know, bunch of wheelchair bitches. You know, let's go.
So what if you get a lap dance and then you just casually just be like, "Hey, I brought this from home, and it's just your fucking jack off."
I won't even say it. I won't even say a thing. I just go. You know?
How much are you willing to pay for a cover charge in said strip club? Because I'm sure there's
cover
one
her
there.
and come.
Do you guys take semen socks?
Yeah. I've got 2 and some MeUndies. Possible skid mark in the back, but don't worry about that. It's micro modal. You'll be good to go. Shout out MeUndies.
All the girls there from Hooters you just came from.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is the worst B team Hooters you've ever seen. Bro, Louisiana sucks, bro.
The party sucks, man.
No. The whole
Were you in Shreveport?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been to Shreveport. It's fucking awful. It's horrendous. Yeah.
It's God's blind spot. It's fucking.
It's up there with Jackson, Mississippi. They're just fucking ridiculous.
They get fucked by hurricanes every fucking year. That's why it's a piece of shit area.
So does Houston, but it rules.
It doesn't? Not every year. Back in 2017, y'all last got hit.
If we get a hurricane, Shreveport gets a hurricane. We're right in the path.
Dude, yeah. The last time I was in Shreveport, before I went there, I was in Jackson, Mississippi. Ooh. And it was the most ridiculous. Like, we went to a bar, we ate dinner. It was me and 3 of my colleagues. And there's nothing to fucking do in Jackson, Mississippi. So we were just going to go back to the room. So I always bring like a 6-pack back and fucking chug a shitload of beer and pass out. Yeah. Oh. So I walk up to the bartender. I'm like, hey, do you guys have any beer to go? And the lady looked at me like I had spoke Chinese. And she's like, let me go ask my manager. She goes back to the manager, comes back. She's like, we can't put anything in a to-go cup. And I'm like, I don't need a to-go cup. Do you have like behind her, I guess to preface the story, behind her is like literally 112 like 6-packs. Like in this giant fridge. And I'm like, can I just get one of those? And I'm like, they're like, no, you can't do that. So we walk out, and then the manager chases us back out. Like she runs out. She's like, oh, just so you know, if you go down to the gas station, I'm like, she's like, you get whatever beer you want. I'm like, how does that make fucking sense? Okay? Like, obviously, I come from Pennsylvania. You can't fucking buy beer typically at a gas station. Wawa started to get some beer, which is great.
That's crazy.
That's insane. Yeah,
like some Wawas you can get beer, but for the most part, you can't fucking buy beer in Pennsylvania. It's a Quaker state. They're like insane with their laws here. So,
can I interrupt for just 2 seconds? Just one question about beer in a gas station. The rest of you guys, can y'all go into a gas station and buy a single beer?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
I can buy liquor at mine.
No, but a single beer. You can walk in and buy one beer? A lot of states don't allow that. I was wondering about that. Okay, cool.
Yeah, we could do that now. Like, they have, like, the pounders and shit like you have. Like, we'll be able to do that at some places. But it's fucking absurd. So I'm like, so you mean to tell me I can't buy one of those 6-packs of beer, but I could get my car, drive to a fucking gas station, and just get loaded? Like, it baffles me. It's fucking shit backwards, man.
I agree.
The bar that I throw darts out of is the county that it's in is a dry county, so it doesn't serve liquor unless it serves as like 80% food sales or something about it has to have so much food and liquor ratio, and of course it's a bar that only like farmers go to and stuff.
It's all microwave pizzas, I'm guessing.
Yeah, it's Tombstone pizzas all the time.
Yeah, I've been to bars like that.
Things.
It rules. Yeah.
It's
awesome.
the best, dude. It's the best.
Yeah.
It's a strip club pizza. That's a strip club pizza.
Dude, I'm a slut for a good Tombstone pizza that's in a fucking microwave oven. You know, like they're like, "Hey, $6." I'm like, "I know it only cost you $3, and that's okay because this looks delicious."
So you
I'll
took a
take
phone
two.
call. He took a phone call when he was there. So I saw the whole atmosphere. It was fucking badass, man. I wanted to join him.
Yeah. I had to hurry up and run out because again, it's very white over here too, and sometimes they say some very questionable things, and I'm just like, oh dear God, no,
Oh, dude. So the two people I'm with are both Hispanic, Mexicans to be exact, and there are no Mexicans here. So every couple of minutes, when I'm with my buddy here, he's like, "Where the fuck are the Mexicans around here? This is fucked up." It's fucking crushing me, dude. It's making me laugh so hard. Fucking killing me.
I for some reason decided to join this goddamn scholarship committee for my local school. I live in a very small area where it's kindergarten through 12th grade.
You're still going to hell.
It's terrible. But they were talking about how this previous art teacher that we used to have, the one that I had growing up as well, one of her sons became paralyzed about 4 years ago. And I was like, oh, shit, that's terrible.
How?
There we go.
So they go,
I have
hey,
some thoughts.
They go, hey, it happened in Colorado.
Here we go,
He was
Rob.
snowboarding. They go, I thought it was snowboarding because like, oh, hey, he was at a snow trip, going snowboarding in Colorado and stuff. And I go, oh shit, he hit a tree, Sonny Bono, like fuck, damn, or something. I was like, it's gonna be bad. And they go, no, what happened was he was on this balcony and his wife was getting ready to throw him the keys, and he lunged to go get it, rolled over, fucking cracked his neck and everything. And everyone was just like, oh, it got really quiet. And I go, Butterfingers. And they just go open and go, and I just go, fuck, and everything. And then, like, so my wife told me, she's like, hey, remember those times when I'm like, hey, you're definitely autistic? And she goes, that's that fucking moment right there. And I go, fuck. And I was like, was that not funny? And she goes, hilarious. But you know your audience. And not a single person even cackled. They all looked at me like, he's still a piece of shit. He has not changed at all. And I'm like, I myself was like, fucking hilarious. The timing was epic. I was just like, great. It was great.
Hey,
but yeah,
you don't have enough
That
balls.
would have went viral.
Yeah,
That
you
would've
don't have
went
enough balls to eat a Butterfinger at every meeting from now on.
Oh, I am. I should. You know what? I'm gonna do. And they had this meeting from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Mind you, I am the youngest person at this meeting by 40 fucking years, right? And I'm like, these motherfuckers have to be in bed, and they're just sitting there waiting nonstop. They're like, is this almost over? Is this almost over? And I'm like, hey, on the next meeting, can I bring pizza or something? I'm like, I'm fucking starving. I haven't had dinner yet. Like, I don't give a shit about any of these kids at the moment. Like, this kid's got a 1.3 GPA. Fuck him. Like, obviously nobody's voting on this motherfucker, And again, it's a small school. There's 19 fucking applicants, and I'm just like, this should not take this fucking long.
Wait, is that what y'all do? Are y'all like Caesar, just giving thumbs up and thumbs down to these kids' futures?
Dude, yes. That's kind of exactly what it is. You're looking at all of this shit, and you're determining
what a
who's
power
going to
trip,
get it.
dude.
Dude,
Oh man, I want to jerk off thinking about that. That is so powerful. That rules, dude.
Dude, so what's even better is the lady that runs it, her granddaughter is a senior and is applying for it. So she obviously voted for her granddaughter to have like 5 fucking scholarships. And so I put her down for 0. And so these votes are supposed to be anonymous and everything else. They're not. And so she's looking at it and she just goes, huh. And I was just like, yeah. I was like, well, her GPA was so high. I was like, obviously she's going to get like several grants and everything. So I was like, little Timmy over here with his 2.2, he's going into welding. Like, that shit's expensive. And she's like, it's only 2 years. I was like, well, guess what? Your daughter's going to be a teacher and she can go, or granddaughter is going to be a teacher and she can go fuck herself. Matthew's getting my scholarships too, bitch. So
wait, are y'all doing these votes right in front of the applicants?
No.
That would make me so happy. God damn it. That would make me
bring them
happy.
in.
Dance for me.
Yeah, dude. Oh, it would be nasty. It would be some real eyes wide shut shit. Fucking just like it'd be a real
lotion on your skin.
It'd be a real Dan Schneider situation in that motherfucker. It's like,
Dude. And so, and like, what's terrible is like they have some like this family who recently lost. I say recently, it's been like 8 months. It's still kind of recent, I guess, but recently lost the husband, and so like the daughter and the wife was there picking applicants for his memorial scholarship and everything, and it wasn't an accident that he died, I guess is the polite way that I can say that. Mm-hmm. And
trip, fell, rope around his neck.
Yeah,
Chester Bennington. Shout out Robin Williams.
Yes, so.
Got to meet has been mentioned. Don't say his name again; he'll appear.
Oh god, that fucking werewolf.
But so the guy next to me too, he was older, and he's one of those unfiltered one, and he kept constantly saying, he's like, I'd rather kill myself. And I'm like, bro, shut the fuck up.
Then he looks at you and said, "You said Butterfingers, you dick."
I know, but he's just flat out. I mean, like that. The Crip wasn't there. It's not like Christopher Reeve fucking strolled in and I said, "Hey, let's go horseback riding." You know what I mean? Like I didn't fucking say that. He's over there just like looking directly at her. He's like,
I kind of want to.
You know what I mean?
Or at least like, how did I apply?
I want to backtrack to that Butterfingers joke because that makes me laugh a lot, bro.
Dude,
wait, how many beats did you give it? 1, 2.
Dude, I'm telling you. So it was like. What it was is my anxiety. It was very quiet, and it seemed like a fucking eternity that nobody said anything. Realistically, probably 1.5 seconds.
Perfect. That's
you
perfect.
know what I mean? But to me, because I'm like, everyone's just like, and I had enough to kind of like read the room just like this real quick, and I go, Butterfingers, and just like,
yeah.
And then when
you didn't get a single laugh.
None.
That's fucked up.
And I get because again, they're all older and fucking. They're just like. I'm like, this would have killed on BodyWrong, bro. Like, you fuckers. Like, this.
The worst thing is when everybody goes, ugh, and nobody laughed. I made a pretty solid Uvalde school shooting joke about 2 days after it happened, and it was amazing. And everybody went, ugh. But then one dude kind of far down went, ah. And I'm like, worth it.
You sure it wasn't a goose?
No, if it was, it made my confidence just go up.
Affleck, dark commercial.
I got fucking roasted on TikTok because immediately, as soon as I heard that Kobe died, my kids had this like fucking police helicopter thing with like its little sirens. So I just went over there. I had it, and I went to go throw it in the trash can, and I just go Kobe, and I missed, and I had the graphic of where it blew up, and
dude,
people did not like that at all.
They said wait for it.
How long after the news hit did you post that?
Oh, it was within an hour. Yeah. It was.
I have a very similar story. Man, me and you are very, very similar in these situations, dude. You know that stupid thing I do where I post somebody that looks sort of like the celebrity, and then I'm like, R.I.P. blah blah blah. People get upset or whatever. The Kobe one, I didn't realize how loved Kobe was.
Oh yeah.
I posted a picture of LeBron in the Lakers jersey and said R.I.P. and I just wrote R.I.P. King and then hashtag Kobe Bryant. I lost hundreds of followers so fast. And then I felt worse because it was before the news of the girl being in the chopper.
Same.
And I was like, oh no.
Same. That's where it got me because it was so fresh. I was like, it's just Kobe and like the fuck, some pilot. And they go, no, it was actually all these people and his daughter. And I go, oh, and I'm still getting like, you piece of shit. Oh my God. Did you not see the daughter? And I'm like, I'll go and probably delete this video real quick. We'll just go
you deleted it, you pussy?
And then Burley posted a picture of Tia Mowry as the daughter.
He's like, if I had a time machine, that's the first fucking thing I'm fixing.
I'm a little bummed out. Like I could go back and kill Hitler, but no, I want to do that.
Holy shit! We're
I had to
30
explain to my
minutes
kids that fucking situation, like Deadpool going back and trying to kill Hitler, baby. My kids were so
explain Hitler?
puzzled to them. Like I had to explain that to them. It was priceless. Their face reactions.
Oh, this is interesting, dude. I want to know a little bit about you. Were you like, so there's these holy people, or were you like, there's these monsters across the sea in the Middle East? Which way'd you go?
Oh, I explained why he was a monster and what he did and stuff like that. And
no, I'm talking about the Jews.
Oh, that.
Which way'd you go, Jew? Huh? Where'd you go, dude? Come on.
I left him out.
Barely lasted a lot longer than I thought.
Yeah.
That's what she said.
I
left
heard
him
all
out.
this shit you were talking before this show started. I could hear y'all, and I'm just going, "Can you hear me?"
Couldn't hear you, couldn't see you. What? Hey, who won the bet?
Well, no, I couldn't see y'all either. I could just hear you.
Well, Goot changed it. Goot would have won wholeheartedly because he said 20 minutes.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, somebody said I'll give him 11 minutes tops, and I was like,
Well, that was
fucking
Goot
assholes.
when he changed it.
Y'all were prices right in the fucking Burl man over here, the B man.
That's true. That's what we did.
Do we have
But
a
we
topic
decided-
tonight?
That's what I'm saying. We're 33 minutes in, and I
29.
know we said that.
For you.
Yeah,
34.
you hop back in, dum. I don't
Oh,
know.
fuck.
And the fact that you made me double check makes me really upset.
Listen, I almost Robin Williams myself just now, dude. I'm gonna write
times.
Brooks is here right at the top of the thing. Oh, he's here. God damn it, he's here. No.
David Carradine.
Jesus Christ.
Oh shit. So, do we want to dive into the topic then?
Let's do it.
It's up to you.
I mean, it's either that
It's
or
a pretty-
we can save it for next week if you guys just want to keep shooting the
Wait,
shit.
we're only 33 minutes in.
Yeah,
we've
we
been-
got it.
we've-
Let's
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Let's go.
I thought we've been doing 40 minutes.
That's what I'm saying. We've been usually doing about 40, so I was like, we got like 6 to 7 minutes left now.
It's y'all's show. It's whatever. But you know
It's up
what?
to you guys.
have an hour set aside.
Yeah, Rob's
so.
upset. Rob's. I
I
can
got
see it in his
15
eyes.
minutes.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry. I'm one of these guys.
Yeah, all that's an hour. Yeah. So we got 15 minutes. We'll speed round. We'll speed bag your speed round. Let's go.
Okay.
Let's do it.
It's up to you guys.
Feedback. All right. You ready, Rob?
So, yeah, let's do it. So, boys, I thought of a couple different things, and I thought this one would be good for us. But the top 10 inventions of all time.
Oh.
And there's a couple on. Obviously, I had to leave some out.
Ooh, immediately
There's a
out.
couple
No
on here.
ShamWow.
There's a couple on here that I thought would spur some discussion. So, where do you guys want to start? Right or left?
I mean, the Golden Throne is already catching my fucking eye.
What's the
All
third
right,
one?
so-
in? What are those kids doing?
Yeah, what's the third one?
That's a game.
Y'all are skipping ahead. Hold on.
Okay.
If it's not jerk off lube, I'm not interested.
So, first one obviously is the toilet and indoor plumbing. And seeing as though I love taking shits, I feel like toilets have to be A or S tier. But,
S tier.
So, can we have as many as we want on S tier, or are we limited to 2?
That's up to you guys. I don't care.
2.
It's your list.
I feel like we should limit it to 2 because there's a lot of these that are going to be S tier. So I think, you know what? I'll allow 3 because I know we're going to fight on a lot of these.
Can we
I'll allow
include
3.
Can we include bidets in the toilets?
Ooh.
Yeah, I mean it's indoor plumbing. I feel like that's like an all around thing.
S tier.
S tier.
It's got to be S tier, right?
S tier.
Like you can't even fight about that.
Hold on. Matt sounds like he's debating here.
What? Give us your reason, man. I'm listening.
I mean, you guys don't shit outside sometimes? You guys don't camp enough? Like, I don't need indoor plumbing. It's convenient. But for best invention on the world, if I had to get rid of one, this is one of the ones I probably get rid of.
Okay, but you're also not obese. Here's the deal. As an obese man, there's nothing more convenient than knowing that your ass is edible at all times. You know what I mean?
I haven't taken a solid shit in years.
See, that's where I was going to get at. Like, these sloppy shits are they're too messy to be
Well,
shitting outside.
you just started drinking water. You'll get there. You'll
Get
fine.
there. But so you guys haven't used a porta potty or
No,
like an
I've never
outdoor
shit in a porta potty in my life.
outhouse?
Yeah,
I have
It's
never
the same
shit.
I just
thing.
don't feel like building a fucking outhouse. I don't want to do that shit.
That's pretty. I don't want to either, especially when it's -40. I'm saying it's convenient, but there's a lot. There's a lot of other things on this list that I'm looking at that I would rather have than plumbing.
I'd go A tier. I would go A tier because there is a couple on here. I feel
But
like
we can
that-
move
You
them down,
guys
right?
are ridiculous.
S
You
tier.
dirty asshole motherfuckers. Dude, listen. You're just smearing shit on your buttholes with paper.
So what makes you think that you can't just like be equivalent and just have like a big ass bucket that's the same height and you're able to still spread them cheeks and just drop a load into a fucking bucket? Like it's
then other people are gonna see that. See, they're gonna go, "Who destroyed this bucket?" And Burley's gonna be like, "Oh."
If it was normal,
then it wouldn't be weird. I spread my cheeks. I spray it down, right, with the bidet. But then what I do what's called 2 knuckles deep. Is you wrap your finger like a little KKK guy with toilet paper, and you put it in your butthole 2 knuckles deep, this tall, and you just kind of make sure it's all clean. I have the cleanest house on the planet because of this. Bidet is S tier. S tier.
Why are you Q-tip in your asshole? Like, what the fuck?
Why aren't you?
There's no fingers going in my butthole. That is
First of all, I'm gonna aggravate my hemorrhoid if I do something so vigorous to my butthole.
See, that's the problem. You all have hemorrhoids because you're fucking unhealthy.
I do.
Fucking butthole people.
I'm good.
Nope, I'm good here.
But Matt's a bidet guy.
A tiny little milk dud on this anus from all these sloppy shits, bro.
Yeah, mine's like a golf ball at this point. There's a problem. I should probably
Jesus. No girl wants to suck on a milk dud, though.
You'd be surprised. It gets in your teeth.
All right, so this next one is it's you kind of had to put it on here, but it's the wheel.
I mean, I feel like
you say the rims. I think you say 20-inch rims. 20-inch rims.
It's boring, but you had to put it on here because it's an OG.
Well, I mean, the wheel, it kind of changed everything, right?
Everything. So fucking everything.
S tier for me.
I'd rather have a wheel than a toilet.
You can have a toilet on wheels. Shout out RVs.
But that's coming from country people. City folk like myself, I would do toilets rule. Toilets. I mean, dude, have you ever seen like depictions of like old school England where those people are just tossing buckets out the window on TV? They make it look like water. That's shit. They're shitting in buckets and throwing it on the goddamn street, guys.
Yeah, but they also had horses with wheels and buggies.
S tier for wheels.
S tier.
Yeah, I feel like you almost have to go S tier because I mean, where would we be with that?
Would you rather drive somewhere or not have plumbing?
I mean, I don't want to walk. I'd rather shit in the woods.
Rather drive.
I'd dig a hole in the ground. That's what I would do.
Yeah.
As much as I enjoy shitting in a toilet.
Hold on, Rob. You don't live in the woods.
No, that's true.
So
that's
now
true.
imagine shitting right outside your home.
After
a few days, it's gonna suck. Your HOA is gonna be pissed.
Oh yeah.
Why are you living?
There's still preparation age, so I'm good.
because they make decent money.
Do not live in an HOA. First of all, if you made really decent money, you would buy land outside of that godforsaken town and get some fucking acres.
Yeah, that way you don't need a hoa.
True.
Yeah,
no,
bro.
I love
you're living in that
HOAs.
copycat fucking like, hey, we all make the same amount here, and that's why our houses look exactly the same, and we have 3 feet of yard.
You want to hear something crazy? My buddy lives in like a really, really, really nice place, right? The HOA drives a drone, and they can judge your backyard and charge you for it. It's crazy.
No fucking way.
I am driving off next to the pool vigorously.
What happens if you shoot it down?
You wanted to see this? I'm in my yard. I don't give a fuck.
What happens if you shoot it down?
I don't know.
My semen?
Oh my one of my rifles.
If it's Texas.
Yeah, it's legal.
Yeah, we have castle laws. What's the next one here? We got. I'm guessing. I'm guessing I'm the white girl in the middle.
What is?
So this is one I feel like would be divisive, but porn, gentlemen.
D tier.
Ooh.
Well, yeah, you're the only guy that doesn't watch it here.
I don't really watch porn. I don't watch porn. I gave it up. But even if I was watching porn, you're going to tell me porn is one of the best inventions. And
wait, well, I mean, so okay, what's the root cause of porn? Recording video.
Yeah, with I mean,
But like, there's a reason why you have a spank bank, so you don't even need that. You just, I mean, I could go out there if I had lost my vision, couldn't remember a fucking thing. I'm still coming to something.
Without video,
Alzheimer's Euban is gonna be just jacking everywhere.
Dude, I can't have this fucking like name and then just not be able to fucking come on demand. I've already busted 3 nuts in fucking recording this episode.
Without video, none of us know each other.
That's true.
Yeah, but I feel like
we're not
that's going to
fucking.
be more into this. Yeah, that's going to be more into the next couple. I feel like just strictly porn, and I feel like it's.
Just D
I mean,
tier.
out of
I
all
could
the
probably
things
do
here,
without porn. Yeah,
It's D tier.
Do I get a Sears catalog?
Of course.
yeah, and JC Penney.
yeah, of course, yeah, and
'Cause I
JC.
mean, like, you can say porn kind of ruined prostitution.
Especially
So
Kohl's.
No, it didn't. There's plenty here.
I know, but like back in the day, like the Western like days, stuff like that, like you just go over there, bada bing, bada boom, just everywhere. You know, they weren't worried about fucking getting their 18 millimeter out and fucking filming Ethel getting fucking just railed by a horse. You know, they don't give a fuck.
And if there was no porn, then there would be so
That's
many other people that
disgusting.
would
Where do I
need
find
jobs,
that?
and we wouldn't have to do self checkout.
I love self checkout
Oh, me too.
because
people
I
always like,
just hate dealing with human beings, and no offense, oh god, this is gonna get me in trouble. In all of Philadelphia, I feel like every person that's a bag person is on the spectrum.
Oh, okay.
Every
Okay.
single one.
You in a different
I
route.
know where
than I
you were
thought.
going.
Paper, plastic, and I'm like, just put it in the bag. Put it in the bag. Don't put the bread at the bottom. That's not how it goes.
That's not
Oh,
just
shit.
Philly.
we got, oh shit, is the next
All
one
right.
the internet?
The next one is the internet, which is
S
tier
S,
all the way.
S tier.
Like there's
S
no
for
there's
me.
no way it's not S.
There's drawbacks, but yes.
Yes, I agree.
I think it was me. I think it was me and Matt the other day. We're talking about kind of miss flip phones.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. Now I feel like we're gonna be fighting because at some point we're gonna come to a stopgap here. The next one is electricity.
Oh my fucking
That's a
God.
pretty fucking good one.
That's S tier.
That's
That's
S
our
for
third
me.
S tier. That's our third S tier.
Third S tier. All right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
has to be.
especially for you
Has to
northern
be.
fucks that need heating.
I can
You know?
survive
That's
that
true.
shit.
I could
I knew you
survive
could
without
survive,
it, but
I
I
could
wouldn't want
survive
to.
too.
Guy who lives in a state that doesn't have enough power to control their whole entire fucking state. Your grid is fucking older than fucking
We
Bob
fixed
Barker
that
was.
problem, I think.
Yeah, it only took what, like fucking 500,000 you guys to fucking. Oh my god, it got 34 degrees. We all fucking shivered to death. Oh my fucking god, you fucking
was-
pussies.
First off, it was 28. Okay.
Jesus
Okay.
Christ, yeah.
That's
Okay.
a typical
Freezing.
Tuesday here.
Yeah.
That was 2 days ago. It was 26.
How many people here have lived through a hurricane fresh off the water?
I mean, we had hurricane here, but
The
it's not
one
fresh
guy
off the
who
water.
said, "I don't give a fuck about electricity." Go figure. So fuck all of you except for you. I love you. Fucking-
How many of you have lived through an ice storm where you didn't have power for 28 days
Yeah,
and it
but
was
you
28
moved.
days, no
That
power?
was 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, we went 2 weeks without power here, but it was because of a hurricane.
All right,
Is-
all right, Big
Yeah,
Dick
hey.
McGee's
I just-
electricity.
Fuck Mattress Mac. He can eat my ass.
Yeah, he is a fucking bitch. I hope
I'd
he
let him
listens to this podcast.
I'd let
Why,
him.
why should
don't-
be
why-
one of our
hey, why don't
20
you like Mattress Mac? He's a
listeners?
fucking legend.
I'm not
I'm
talking shit. They are.
about to close this laptop.
Yeah, he's better than Joel Osteen. I'll give you that.
Mattress
Joel
Mac
Osteen-
is getting his dick sucked right now by a bunch of.
Watching
I
last
can't
week's
even
thing
say
saying
what I
we
was
can't
gonna
pick
say.
fast food restaurants.
It's true. The next one is the computer.
Fuck.
A tier.
Yay.
That's A for me.
Yeah, I guess at this point it's got to be A.
Imagine doing your job without a computer, Euban.
I know, but you can say but now, if I'm just being literal here, I can do my job with my phone. I don't need my computer.
Oh, we're getting there.
We're getting to that.
getting there.
Next one.
That's what I'm saying. So that's why I'm that's B for me. I don't need to
Right. But
lug
if there
around
wasn't
a computer.
computers, there wouldn't be the technology on phones.
It's true. I mean, do you remember Nokia's?
We had phones before we had computers.
Fucking
So I
black
mean,
touch.
I don't know.
True.
What'd
And
you
how
say?
much you didn't work in the hotel biz when it was
Blackberries,
phones only, did you?
Hey, we had some. I still use an old school Rolodex and some old shit. So I mean, it sucks,
okay.
but it's doable. It's doable.
So we go an A or B here, boys.
It's
A for me.
It has to be A.
All
I
right, it's
voted
gotta
B
be A.
just to be a dick.
Okay.
All right.
So it's A.
And I kind of
Next
want to
one-
drop. I kind of want to drop the wheel for the internet.
No.
Because the
Well, the
internet
next
made
one
you,
is-
you can work from home on the internet.
Well, we get
fucking
3.
your
So we got
donkey
3.
won't
We
go
get
with that
3.
fucking wheel.
We get 3. So the next one is because I feel like if I wouldn't have done 3, we would have fucking fought the whole time. So, in saving time, the next one is the cell phone.
A.
The cell phone.
Actually, A, dude, I get it. Okay, so these cannot be connected. If I know that you can't have a cell phone without electricity, but I put the phone above electricity.
Oh no, I'd get rid of my phone in a heartbeat
Yeah.
and have electricity.
Dude, my phone is my link to all knowledge on the entire planet.
You do spend about 10 hours a day on one.
I've showed you my numbers. Yeah, I have.
Yes. So I could see this fight for you. For me, it's a B.
Y'all are ridiculous.
I
Y'all
put
are
it in
ridiculous.
as well.
I'm seeing the next. I want the next one over a phone.
Oh, nobody gives a fuck about a Viper.
It's a car.
It's a car. I mean, I'll never get a Viper.
It's got to be A tier for me.
How many
I
A's
use
can we
my phone
have?
too much.
A,
3.
at least A here. I would say S tier, but at least A tier. Yeah.
I like phone over computer. So I mean, that's so I guess it's got to be an A for me.
Goat, what are you picking?
I said B tier. I'd rather have my
So we have
laptop
what,
or
2B,
computer over
3A?
that. Yeah.
All right, so it's like a B.5.
B.5. A minus.
The car.
Fuck, I love driving.
Yeah.
Seeing as though I have an hour drive, and I don't know what that would be in horse and buggy or a bike, but I'd imagine it would not be enjoyable. So it can't be any lower than a B.
I would choose a vehicle over internet any day.
Oof.
Oof.
Nah, I
wouldn't
went
go
from home
that
before
far.
I got rid of the
I live
internet.
30 miles away just to get a fucking gallon of milk. Fuck the internet. I can't even DoorDash. What good is the internet here? Fuck it.
You can't use your apps then without the internet to order McDonald's.
I know.
true.
But you know what? But then again, though, how would I get the food without the vehicle? But
You
how
could
am I
still-
going to get the food
you
without
could-
the vehicle? At least with the vehicle, I'm getting the food. With
You'd
No,
have so
because
much
how
more
would they
money
get
if
here?
you
They
didn't
ride
have
a
a
bike?
vehicle. For the app,
true.
you would.
It's true.
It's A tier for me.
It's A tier, man.
you guys have never
For me,
fucked in a
it's the same level.
1986 fucking Cutlass Supreme. Fucking
It's true, I haven't.
I don't even know if that's a real fucking car. It sounded good. Now, mine
We
just
all
said
did,
the
I
same
think.
thing.
We all did,
Okay,
yeah. We all
yeah,
did.
okay,
Yeah.
yep. Fuck the
trying to
internet.
shut us
Because
down.
we're talking
I'm
about
go-
losing
yeah.
it.
They're like, fuck the internet, huh?
Like, oh,
Fuck
well,
us,
fuck
huh?
you guys then.
Al
Drop
Gore
us
sitting
A
behind
tier.
her watching it going, all right, motherfuckers, fuck you.
No, it's Mattress Mac. You talk shit. That and Robin Williams.
Man, bear, pig.
Damn it. Why did none of us put Mattress Mac on our fucking death pool so we can just fucking fuck with Burley? So as soon as he died, we go, yes!
Oh.
I'll never die. Yeah.
If he
I'm
dies
changing.
tomorrow, what happens? I feel like something's going to happen. Burley.
Bigger than. I'd imagine bigger than a Cowboy Super Bowl parade, but
Ooh.
I can't remember them.
You know what?
Dude,
I hope they put Mattress Mac in a goddamn trash can and every fucking fan takes a turn hitting that goddamn motherfucker. Fuck him and fuck the Astros. Hey,
You know me.
he
take
has
it back.
slept on comfortable beds his entire life. He will sleep well 6 feet under, my friend. Fuck that guy. I've never shook the guy's hand. I don't know who he is, and he looks like he's lived long enough. Does he seem like a nice guy? Yeah, sure, there's a lot of nice guys. Guess what they all do? They fucking die.
Dude.
Fuck 'em.
Dude, I saw a meme the other day and I was fucking dying. And I forgot to post it in the group, and it was about Jeremiah Trotter and his son. It was like Jeremiah Trotter got drafted by the Eagles, played a full career, went to a bunch of Pro Bowls. Then his son grew up. His son then gets drafted by the Eagles all before the Dallas Cowboys got back to a Super Bowl.
Wow.
It's so goddamn depressing. And just
That
seeing
is.
everything like, hey, how do you feel about the draft? How do you feel about this offseason? I made the joke of whenever we signed Zeke again, I was like, oh, fucking great. But I was like, hey, my jersey's relevant again. Yes, yes. And then they announced today, they go, hey, he's actually going to change his number to 15. And I go fuck yourself. I haven't used Twitter in a long time, and I verbally fucking harassed this man for a good 45 minutes.
You didn't call him an animal, did you?
I thought about it. I really wanted it to go viral, so I was like, I'm going to go back to some old tactics here. I'm like, this is about to work again. You piece of shit. Anyways,
car.
I would run Ezekiel Elliott over with a car.
We going B? We going B here?
A tier, man. A tier.
A. So we have A, B.
I think that's 3 A's, right? You've been UNA.
Oh.
I would boot.
All right, so what are we dropping? What are we dropping?
Phone.
I feel like the toilet goes B.
What?
I can't. I don't know if I could live without the computer or the cell phone.
I'm going phone B. We have 1.5, so it counts, right?
I feel like we're cheating by putting it as a half.
Yeah, we're cheating.
Oh, we started that last week.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, there's no halves in my shit. Yeah, we're not playing. We're not. Yeah. Yeah, we're not fucking. We're not fucking putting our fucking tips in here, boys. You either choose it or you don't. Cell phone goes to B then. All right.
This is fucking blasphemous.
Next one is beer.
D.
Wow. I could live without it.
Nat, I thought you would be a proponent for beer. I thought you'd fight for this one.
If I didn't drink any beer, I'd probably have $70,000 extra. So
that's true.
Seltzer.
Hey.
So we going C or D?
D.
Well, all right, D it is.
Wow.
I'm shocked.
Nope.
And the last one is airplanes.
D. 9/11.
C.
Remember, like I obviously never took flights in because I was a fucking I don't know. I didn't fly that early, but apparently you could just walk through the airport to your gate. There wasn't you could just fucking stroll up.
Yep.
Right after, like, they get off the flight, boom, you're there, you're gone. Like, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, I go C or B because I mean I'm not fucking driving to Cali or Vegas. So
I'm going C.
I would put beer at C and put that at D.
I use my phone way more than I fly, so D. I don't give a fuck.
All right.
Wow.
Well, when
this
guys
did not shake out as I anticipated. I'm not gonna lie. I thought porn would. I thought porn would be A or S tier. You guys all went D. Yeah,
he did come out with them.
Jesus. No, every time I get on an airplane, I always think of that Flight 93 shit, and I'm always like, all right, somebody's going to hijack it. And I'm already looking at the one person I'm profiling. I'm like, it's him.
He's looking at one Indian guy.
Yeah. Hey, I didn't say that. I didn't say that at all. You know, I don't. That's how it is. I'm scanning the room. I'm just like, I know physically they'll take me and they'll kill me, but at least I'm gonna be a hero. And I'm planning. I'm like, I gotta make that phone call home. They're gonna record it. I'm gonna be a hero. This is gonna be fantastic. And then I look at the person. I go, that's 7/11. That's not 9/11. Damn it. Wrong.
Oh.
No. Sorry. Let's sign a waiver as Golden Cage.
Dude, whenever we have
Hurley's
a
big.
Huh? I don't need a fucking box cutter. Just sign a waiver. Let's fight. Let's go. All right, Kill Bill.
Goop, basically what he's saying is you're going to put your fists up and he's already literally biting your dick off. Like, he's thinking, there's no rules. Your dick is in his mouth, like it's not attached to your body anymore, dude. So
and
you need to be prepared for
outside dirty too. Fuck that.
Is this a scenario or a wet dream?
So in the same instance, the fight's going to happen. Burley's going to have ripped off Goot's dick, but at the same time, Goot had reached around and ripped out Burley's sphincter. So there's just blood and shit everywhere. It's probably a little bit of semen because Burley, obviously.
What was what? Yes.
I'm laughing because I envisioned a newborn baby's head flying through a field goal post. So yes, at 100%.
Well, well, with that sound, the only thing I could think of was the South Park episode where they're like, "Don't kick the baby." That's the only thing that should be playing on that montage the entire time when we see that fucking happen. But we hope you enjoyed this week's episode.
We spinning the wheel?
Oh, fuck, we got a wheel. Damn it. I forgot. You know, we haven't spun the wheel in like fucking 4 weeks.
I know, right?
Like.
Yeah, that was my fault. Sorry.
No, you're good. Yeah, spin the wheel. Spin the wheel.
Spin it.
I mean, I have to open it up. Hold on. Give me a minute. Thank you. They were yelling at me. I didn't know what to do, Burley. Thank you. He's ready to.
I don't know how to respond to that.
Butter pecan syrup on pancakes. S tier. Fucking bougie. Oh, it's so fucking delicious.
I love pecans.
Yeah, pecan.
There it is.
Keep going, bitch. Yeah.
Me again?
He's like, again? God damn it.
I feel like Burley really wants a chance.
Yeah. All right. It's Burley.
Burley all the way.
I mean, at that point, why the fuck would we even load up the wheel?
Favorite midget porn.
Yeah. We need free samples.
God, can you submit 4 topics because at least 3 of them are going to be definitely no's. So we should.
Well, it was back to back. It would have been a little rough, but it's not bad. We've had some weeks between, so.
Jesus. All right. Well, now, since we spun the wheel and everything else, we will wait for Burley's top 10 list next week. So tighten up your buttholes and loosen up them little nippies. It's going to be a great time. Oh, God, look at that bukkake going up. You have the jerk motion. Yeah. How sticky are them hands after that residue, though? That's the only thing I want to see. Can you just spread your fingers a little bit? God, it smells like watermelon and strawberries. All right. Have a good night, guys. We'll see ya.
Boom.
Tony, Matt, Tyson, Goot, Euban, and Rob telling you how life should be. They're gonna talk shit and make fun of your mom and everything in between. Tony, Matt, Tyson, Goot, Euban, and Rob are bringing this show for y'all. They're gonna say what they want and keep it raw with the show called BodyWrong.